And away we go. All right. Question 3, 2, 1. Question number 1. Coosa Lodge produced a 5-flap National Jamboree set in 2013 featuring the oldest actively used ballpark in America. What is that park? Is it the Polo Grounds, Comiskey Park, Rickwood Field, or Ebbets Field? All right, the answer is Rickwood Field. And I do believe I saw something in the news about that field being selected for an upcoming Field of Dreams game for Major League Baseball. So that should be kind of interesting. All right. So at the top of our leaderboard, Braves Win is up top, Meme is in second, and Robert M200 is in third. On to question number 2. The Florida Lodge that hosted the COVID-canceled 2020 section conference was the Chocody 200, Osceola 564, Utanyit Hut T 89, or Tipasaw 326. We can tell which of those lodges was not in section 4 when I was there because I butchered the name again. Correct answer, Chocody 200. And that has a dramatic effect on our leaderboard with Robert M 200 jumping to the top, Gary K 292 in second, and Jim G in third. Question number 3. Which button does Larry feel is the rarest to find for a typeset? The American fleur-de-lis with no initials, the American fleur-de-lis stamped made in England, BS of A with the American fleur-de-lis, or BS of A with the British fleur-de-lis? Remember, this was from the presentation that Larry gave on buttons that he'd been holding in his pocket for a rainy day. And that rainy day came. The correct answer is BS of A with the American fleur-de-lis. And our top 3 has remained unchanged. On we go to question number 4. Which segregated scout camp in the Mobile Area Council did Hank Aaron attend as a youth? Camp Drake, Camp Madison, Camp Nawaka, or Camp Leon Roberts? Hammer and Hank attended Camp Leon Roberts. All right, Robert M 200 remains in the lead with Braves Win coming in at number 2 and Gary K 292 in third. On to question number 5. Which Connecticut OA chapter issued different patches for Ordeal, Brotherhood, and Vigil members? Ketan, Elegixon, Kutawetu, or Chief Palmerog? I again apologize for all the names that I will butcher today. It is just unfortunately part of how this goes for me. Kitawaitu is the correct answer. 5 of you all got that one correct. And that did not impact our top 3 at all. Awesome. On to question number 6. Which OA lodge in this team's area produced NOAC patches in 1998 and again in 2009 featuring them? Is it the Baltimore Orioles, the Oakland A's, the New York Yankees, or the Tampa Bay Rays? And the answer is the Tampa Bay Rays. Robert M remains in the lead with Braves Win coming in second and Jim G in third. All right, question number 7. From 1992 to 2004, this team issued a series of scouting baseball cards featuring a prominent player on the team each year. Was it the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Atlanta Braves, the New York Mets, or the Los Angeles Dodgers? And it is the Atlanta Braves. We're halfway there with question number 8. How many strips are in the Scout Law set that Tuscarora did? For the FOS set that the Tuscarora Council did, there were 13 strips in that set. So that was the answer to question number 8. Let's see. That is probably going to, oh, that.
Yeah, clearly.
Yep. Well, you tricked the folks who actually got to answer that one. All right, hopefully this continues to work well enough. Question number 9. Which American League team typically produces only merit badge size Scout Day patches? The Seattle Mariners, the Chicago White Sox, the Detroit Tigers, or the Boston Red Sox? All right, I'm seeing a good number of answers, so that tells me I didn't cut out this time. Correct answer is the Chicago White Sox. All right, Braves win remains at the top with Robert M 200 and then John L 110 rounding out our top 3. The first Florida Lodge to create an item for hosting an area or section event was Tipasaw 326, Oshatka 265, Timuquan 340, or Ikali Yakinen 552. The correct answer, Ikali Yakinen 552. And that did not impact our top 3. Question number 11, which Connecticut OA lodges had chapters that issued chapter patches? Owanaco, Tishitani, and Tankateki and Elawak. Elawak, Sassacus, Kiatan, and Tishani. Owanaco, Arkun, Tishitani, Achawanatopolis, or Arkun. Yeah, see, this is why I set the thing so that you can see the answers. All right. The correct answer was the red triangle. All right, Robert has jumped back up into the top spot with Braves win in second and John L 110 in third. Question number 12. The last Florida Lodge to create only one host item for a section conference was Oshaka 264, Seminole 85, Utu Ye Hut T 89, or Pithlico 229. The correct answer is Oshaka. For some reason, I've got it in my head that Pithlico was a Georgia lodge. I don't remember if I'm correct in that recollection or not.
It was. It's merged now.
Okay. I figured I knew it wasn't still Pithlico anymore. But I thought I remembered that one being from Georgia. All right, Robert M 200 remains at the top with Braves win and John L 110 rounding out our top 3. All right, question 13. What is distinctive about the first issue Tuscarora Council strip? Is it the cross, the dark blue background, the Indian head, or the flame? All right, the correct answer is the cross that is on that council strip. Our top three remain unchanged, though there are some folks who are climbing their way up to try to get onto the podium. Question number 14. The only Florida area or Section OA event held in the Central Time Zone was hosted by Osceola, Ustoga 385, Alpaha 545, or Semilacci 239. I don't know why I left off Osceola's number, but I did. The correct answer is Ustoga 385, as that lodge is in the Panhandle and in the Central Time Zone. Our top three remain unchanged. We are going into our final question. Which of the following companies has produced reproduction BSA buttons? The Sigmund Eisner Company, the Waterbury Button Company, the Sweet Ore Company, or none of the above? And none of the above is the red triangle. It just seemed odd to say that first. The correct answer is the Waterbury Button Company, which 10 of you got correct, which means you remembered a lot about buttons, which is a good thing. In third place, John L. 110. In second place, Braves win, which means that our winner this time is none other than Robert M. 200. Congratulations to you, Robert. All right, I hope that you all have enjoyed this. Again, a thank you to our presenters who sent in their questions and their answers.